Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahlan Riyadi, NPM 243120004, EF24 class. In this video, we will discuss a very vital component in a computer, namely the processor. Have you ever wondered why computer can carry out various tasks quickly and efficiently? The answer is in this small but very powerful component. Think of the processor as the brain of the computer, just as your brain controls all bodily activities. The processor also controls all operator tasks occur within the computer, starting from running simple applications such as calculator to running heavy games with stunning graphics. Everything depends on processor performance. Why is the processor so important? Because it is the processor that interprets the command we give through software, then translate them into real reaction that can be understood by computer hardware. Think of a computer as a very complex factory. The processor is the brain of the factory. It manages all activities that occur in the factory, starting from receiving raw material data, processing them into finished product information, to sending the product to the destination output on a screen or other device. Let us the analogy of the human brain. When we think, your brain receives information from the five senses, processor that information, and then respond. Well, processor work in a similar way. It receives data from various input devices such as a keyboard, mouse, or camera. Then processor the data according to the instruction given by the program. The main functions of the processor are very diverse, receiving instruction just as we receive orders from the teacher. The processor also receives command from the operating system, breaking down instruction. Complex commands are broken down into small steps that are easily understood by the processor. Performing calculation. The processor is very fast at performing mathematical calculation, from simple addition to very complex calculation. Making decisions. The processor makes decisions based on calculation results and system conditions. For example, if we click the Save button, the processor will decide where the data will be saved. Controls hardware. The processor regulates the work of all computer components, such as memory, RAM, hard disk, and graphic card. Imagine the processor is a small, very basic factory. Within this factory, there are several important parts that work together to process data. We call this part the processor structure. Let's discuss the three main components of the processor. Control unit. Think of the CU as a factory manager. He manages the course of production, determines what tasks each part of the factory must carry out, and ensures everything runs smoothly. In the processor, the CPU is responsible for controlling all operations that occur, starting from retrieving instruction from memory to sending calculation result to the destination. Arithmetic logic unit. The ALU is the part of the factory that is responsible for doing all the calculation. Think of ALU as a supervised calculator. He is able to perform various types of mathematical and logical calculation, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and comparison. Register. We can think of the register as a temporary work desk in a factory, where the data being processed is temporarily stored before being used by other parts. Registers are very important because they allow the processor to access data very quick. The interaction between these the component is very important. The CPU will give instruction to the ALU to perform certain calculation. The data required for the calculation is taken from the register. After the calculation is complete, the calculation result will be saved after the register before being sent to the destination. Did you know that not all processors are the same? Just like cars, there are various types of processor with different specifications and fatigues. Let's discuss some of the common types of processor we encounter. By architecture x8 to 6. The x86 architecture is the most commonly used on desktop and laptop computer. Processor with x86 architecture are usually produced by Intel and AMD. ARM. ARM architecture is more commonly used in mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets. ARM processors are generally known for their low power consumption and efficient performance. Based on core, single core. A single core processor has only one core. This meant the processor can only perform one task at a time. Multi-core processors have multi-cores. This allows the processor to run multiple tasks simultaneously. The more cores, the better the processor ability to carry out multitasking tasks. Why does processor type matter? The type of processor used will greatly affect computer performance. For example, if you want to play heavy games, you need a processor with lots of cores and high speed. However, if you only ask your computer for browsing the internet and typing documents, a processor with lower specification will be sufficient. The development of processor technology is very rapid. Every year, processor manufacturers continue to release new products with increasing performance. Thus, this means that we as users must always be updated with the latest technological development. So, what have we learned today? We've explored the fascinating world of processor, the key component that make your computer work. Let's summarize. the important point. The processor is the brain of the computer. It controls all operations that occur within the computer. The processor consists of several main components, namely control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and register. Each component has a very important role in the data processing process. There are various types of processor available on the market, with each having its own advantages and disadvantages. Processor performance is influenced by several factors, such as the number of cores, clock speed, and size. size. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.